Folks, do you remember this clip? The clip heard around the world. The clip that will be following Angel Reese for the rest of her career. As long as her games don't sell out, as long as her games don't attract a good number of celebrities, as long as her games don't have any type of viewership motion, for lack of better terms, as long as all those three facts remain the same, this clip is going to follow her forever.
Angel Reese walked into the post-game press conference expecting the usual talk about rebounds, effort, and team play. But instead, she was hit with a shocking hot mic disaster that left the entire room frozen. A Chicago Sky reporter accidentally had their private, spicy conversation blasted through the speakers for everyone to hear. What should have been a simple, routine media session instantly flipped into a viral, painfully awkward moment that nobody was prepared for.
Seeing this clip, I forgot how arrogant Angel Reese sounded. I forgot how full of herself Angel Reese sounded. I forgot not only how nasty she sounded, the nasty facial expressions coinciding with her answer. You can see it clear as day. It's written on her face. She's disgusted that she's not getting the credit that she deserves.
The Chicago Sky are heading into the 2025 WNBA season with a fresh mindset and a revamped roster, determined to break their playoff drought. After finishing 10th last season and falling short of postseason contention, the franchise responded with major adjustments on both the sideline and the court. During the offseason, the Sky hired Tyler Marsh as their new head coach, signaling a shift toward new schemes and a stronger emphasis on player growth. The coaching team was bolstered even further with the arrivals of Courtney Paris, Tanisha Wright, and Reno Wakama as assistant coaches, each bringing valuable experience and a shared commitment to building a tougher, more competitive squad.
Sorry, young lady. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody would be watching the WNBA. Additionally, for you, this is all about Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark is bringing the money to the game, the planes to the game, the TV viewership. The WNBA is on fire because of Caitlin Clark.
During the press conference, Angel Reese was asked to revisit her 2024 comment claiming that the rise of women's basketball wasn't just because of Caitlin Clark, but due to many players. Reese shut it down quickly with a firm next question, signaling she didn't want to revisit old debates. The moment spread fast online. Some called her evasive, while others supported her right to set boundaries. Reese's original point was simply that women's basketball has grown from the efforts of many athletes, not a rivalry, and the constant media focus on her and Clark often distracts from that bigger picture.
Now, keep in mind, whoever asked this, and there's people clowning the person that asked this, it was her statement going during the basketball season from last year, and the person's asking for her current feelings on said statement, her own statement. She pulled a next question. She ducked that. She duck goose that right out of existence.
As the WNBA continues to grow, creating a media environment that respects athletes and their well-being is crucial. Reese's firm response in the press conference quickly spread across major outlets like The Sun and TalkSport, which highlighted the tension and speculated on why she avoided the topic. Social media reaction was split. Some accused her of dodging accountability, while others defended her right to avoid discussions she felt were unproductive. The situation intensified when Reese skipped post-game media availability after a matchup with the Indiana Fever, leading to a $1,000 fine for her and a $5,000 fine for the Chicago Sky. This reaffirmed the league's stance on maintaining open communication with the press. The moment also reignited long-running narratives about a rivalry between Reese and Caitlin Clark, despite both players expressing respect for each other. Overall, the incident shows how difficult media navigation can be for athletes, especially younger ones, and underscores the need for strong support and training in handling public and press interactions.
Last year, you made a powerful statement saying the reason people are watching women's basketball is not just because of one player, but because of you too. A year later, do you feel like you're
Next question.
Yeah, we'll move on. Thank you. Move on to Zoom.
Angel Reese has been a major presence in women's basketball since her college days, recognized for her competitive edge and outspoken personality. Her move to the WNBA has been heavily watched, with fans and media closely examining everything she does, both on the court and behind a mic. The recent press conference moment adds yet another layer to her growing storyline. Reese's choice to sidestep the question about Caitlin Clark can be seen in different ways. She may simply want to focus on her role with the Chicago Sky rather than revisit old debates, or she might be tired of constant questions linking her to Clark instead of highlighting her own accomplishments. Despite the criticism, Reese continues to deliver. Against the Indiana Fever, she put up 8 points and grabbed 13 rebounds, proving her ongoing impact as a key contributor. Her steady play shows her ability to stay locked in despite outside noise. Her relationship with the media has long been discussed. Some see her as bold and unapologetically honest. Others interpret her as combative. This split reaction mirrors broader conversations about how female athletes are judged when expressing confidence or setting boundaries. While the WNBA fines reinforce the need to follow league media rules, they also spark questions about whether players receive enough support in navigating press expectations. Proper guidance can help athletes protect their image while staying true to themselves. As Reese's career progresses, her approach to media may shift with experience. Her story highlights the challenges athletes face under constant scrutiny and the importance of understanding the pressures that come with being a professional in the spotlight.
So Angel Reese was asked about this exact statement, and she decided to duck it.
What happened with Angel Reese in that post-game press conference was more than a viral clip. It showed how tough it is for young athletes to handle pressure, fame, and non-stop media attention. Reese is still adjusting to life in the spotlight, where every comment becomes a headline. Her next question response may have sounded abrupt, but it was likely an attempt to avoid more drama around the Caitlin Clark narrative. Moments like this highlight the need for better media training and support for young players. Athletes shouldn't have to choose between fueling controversy and being criticized for setting boundaries. They're human, and not every question deserves an answer. This incident will shape how the media views Reese, but it's only one step in her growth as a player and public figure. It's also a reminder for fans and reporters to look deeper than quick clips or out-of-context quotes. The Reese Clark storyline isn't about beef. It's about two rising stars pushing women's basketball forward. Reese isn't the villain some make her out to be. She's a talented young athlete learning to navigate the spotlight. As fans, media, and organizations, we should all focus on understanding, respect, and supporting the people behind the game.